The seat of the Imo State Senatorial District Okigwe Zone became vacant in December 2019 following the death of Senator Ben Uwajomogu, who represented the people in the upper chamber of the National Assembly (NAS). After his demise, political parties in the state commenced overt and covert campaigns on how to fill the vacant position. Expectedly, the two major political parties, the APC, currently the ruling party in the state, and the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP), dominated the scene with intense lobbying of the power brokers in Imo, while the PDP conducted a hitch-free primary election which produced Emma Okewunlonu as its candidate. The APC was enmeshed in intra-party disputes and produced two candidates, Senator Ararume and Ibezim. While Ararume hails from Isiebu, Isiala, Umbano, Ibezim is from Ehime and is alleged to be enjoying the support of both Governor Hope Uzodinma and the Minister of State for Education, Mr. Emeka Nwajoba. Ararume, who represented the zone between 1999 and 2007 in the Senate, on the other hand, is purportedly backed by Imo West Senator Rochas Okorocha. Although the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), which conducted a by-election in December 2020, declared the APC winner of the contest, it failed to announce the authentic candidate of the party. The ding-dong and cacophony generated by the fierce competition of power have polarized the APC, with supporters of both sides fighting to a finish in order to smile home with victory. Senator Ararume, who is a multi-billionaire businessman, wields tremendous influence within and outside the state with routine of political disciplines. He has formidable local and international connections and seen as a go-getter. Added to this is the fact that Senator Okorocha, who is currently at daggers drawn with Governor Hope Uzodinma, has allegedly deployed his resources to get victory for Ararume. Visiting the nook and crannies of the 6 local government areas in the zone, Senator Ararume has maintained contacts with traditional rulers, religious leaders across the divide, opinion molders, women and youth leaders in the politics of the rocky and undulating zone. On his part, Ibezim is not resting on his oars, as he has relied on his affinity with the Douglas Home, Imo Government House, to strengthen his political tentacles. Ibezim had secured a verdict from the appeal court which affirmed him as the winner of the December 2020 senatorial by-election. But the Federal High Court Abuja on Thursday, March 18, 2021, ordered INEC to issue Ararume's certificate of return within 72 hours. Justice Taiwo in the judgment said Ararume remained the winner of the December 5, 2020 by-election, going by the earlier judgment of the court. Basking in the referral of the victory, Ararume in a statement described the judgment as victory for the rule of law and democracy. He added that the victory was for the good people of the Imo North Senatorial District and Imo indigenes at large, even as he appreciated Okorocha and other APC leaders for standing on the path of truth. This is a victory for the rule of law and democracy. It is a victory for the good people of Okigwe Zone and Imo people at large. It doesn't matter whether you like Ararume or hate him. What we have continued to fight is impunity against established laws and order by those in position who think themselves powerful or above the law. We will continue to fight unlawful imposition or any attempt to put Okigwe Zone under control by external forces, he said. Swiftly, Ibezim, who is fighting from all fronts, asked the court not to issue certificate of return to Ararume, a plea that was granted. An Owerri High Court headed by Justice E.O. Agada restrained INEC or its agent from recognizing or issuing certificate of return to Ararume as the winner of the by-election. Reacting to the ruling of Justice Taiwo, Ibezim, through his campaign spokesman, Osieloga Zikora, said Nigeria's judiciary has been virtually thrown into palpable confusion following the upturning of a Supreme Court judgment on the Imo North senatorial election by Justice Taiwo of the Federal High Court, Abuja. Zikora said Ibezim believes that the judgment is a triversity of justice, since the Supreme Court has already decided the issue of who the APC candidate for the Imo North Senatorial by-election in his favor. He equally believes that it is a settled matter of the law that judges do not adjudicate further any cause already before an appellate court. Therefore, on the issue of the High Court disqualifying him be an ongoing case before the Supreme Court, Justice Taiwo ought to have exercised discretion and allowed the Apex Court to finally decide on the matter before arriving at a decision. Ibezim has therefore filed a notice of appeal and stay of execution at the appeal court on Taiwo's judgment. Justice Taiwo's order is seen as running contrary to an earlier judgment by the Supreme Court on February 5, 2021, affirming the judgment of the Court of Appeal, which declared Ibezim as the authentic candidate of the APC for the Imo North Senatorial by-election. A three-member panel of the Court of Appeal had set aside an earlier judgment of the Federal High Court Owerri, which declared Ararume's candidate and directed INEC to reinstate Ibezim as the APC candidate. Zikora said, while Ararume had secured a judgment from the Federal High Court Owerri, directing INEC to replace Ibezim's name with his as the APC's candidate 24 hours to the election, the Court of Appeal dismissed the ruling and ordered INEC to restore Ibezim as the validly nominated candidate of the APC. He said on the same day of the appeal court ruling, however, Justice Inyang Ekwo of the Federal High Court Abuja, in another suit brought by one Ebeleke Asomunga, disqualified Ibezim from contesting. That judgment was upheld recently by the Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja, prompting Ibezim to appeal to the Supreme Court. You know, ever since this Ibezim, Frank Ibezim and Ararume, Ifeanyi Ararume, ever since that their back and forth has been going on, it's been said that it's the same thing that is happening even with the governor, how the governor got in there in the first place. You know, Emeka Ihedioha was the rightful winner of the Imo State governorship election. But this same Supreme Court, who at the same time nullified the APC candidate, the APC had no candidate, the same Supreme Court made Hope Uzodinma the governor of the state. We can see the counter judgment conflicting orders given to INEC back and forth regarding this Imo senatorial district. We can see his power tussle. They are all desperate to get on it, and it's shocking because you know why? These guys, when they come on board, they don't really have anything to offer. APC as a party has failed Nigerians woefully. They are the ruling party in the country, and Nigerians have lost confidence in them. So these two that are fighting themselves right now, I don't know where they're going to end up. Anyway, guys, let's hear your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.